So, hello all, and welcome to our Satkam case study, which is on electric scooter app. So, we will now talk about the features and future of this case study. Now, this is a comprehensive analysis of essential features and future developments of an electrical scooter mobile application. Now, this is our team for today. Next slide, please. Now, the first question is the company wants us to do an analysis of the app and needs to improve it. So we found out four top features that the company can include in their apps. Now, the first feature is battery status, which is critical for trip planning and avoiding power loss mid-range. Now, GPS navigation, which is really important, and this ensures accurate routes with real-time traffic updates. Now, remote lock and unlock. This prevents theft from remote controls and real-time tracking, which is very helpful. And charging station finder. So this will reduce anxiety by locating nearby charging options and make it easily accessible for everybody. Next slide, please. So the next question is, what are some design considerations you would have for designing the storage feature and the security design? So we came up with these four solutions, which is the storage considerations. The first one is simple upload system for documents, and the second one is folder style organization, which will make it easier to store data, searchable files, and profile and scooter data linking. Now, the security measures are end-to-end encryption. This will ensure that the data is safe. Now, the role-based access control will give access to the only privileged roles and the roles that can access the data. Regular data backup is useful for data consistency and granular permission settings. Uh, Now, I'd like to ask Krishna to continue.
Okay, so the next
Aditya.
question is the list of the potential reasons for any two of the issues which customer have complained about. So this slide will cover the key customer issues we test before the release. So first is the app crashing during the trip tracking. So we simulate long rides, monitor performance under poor networks, and check for the memories or the data issues. And second is the incorrect battery percentage. So we test the sync with the real-time scooter sensors and simulate the battery extremes and ensures frequent data refreshes. So this test helps the ensure app is stable and accurate during the real world use. Next slide, please. So the next question is the use of the inside out and outside in technique for releasing product to the market. So this slide will explain our step-by-step release plan. So from the company side, we finalize the feature, test them in a phase, and train the supported staff. Next is the from user side, we collect the feedback from the beta testing and analyze the competitors. After that, after launch, we monitor the performance and the rollout updates as per the need, and this structured approach help us deliver a smooth as well as user-friendly experience. So the next slide will be explained by Krishna.
So moving towards the next question, our next question is that every app has to like perform some of the functions. Like every has some. So for our next question is that we have to give the priorities to our functions. Like our app is definitely going to have so many features, but what is important is for which features we are going to give the priority. So of course it's an electric vehicle, so our battery percentage, battery info is going to be our first priority, definitely. Then our second priority would be GPS navigation. Yeah, of course. Helping in GPS, like you don't have to go through the Google Maps every time. If a GPS navigation is present on in front of you, then it is quite easier. Then is lock and track. Of course, for the vehicle safety, it is very important that we add such features. Then charging finder. That is one of the key things that we should add in our vehicle, but it is okay. Like it can come in below priority also. And maintenance reminders would be our last priority because sometimes the customer itself knows that how much time it is needed for servicing. So that was a priority case. So next slide, please. So our next question was that what are the difficulties we are going to face while collecting data? What are the backend issues we are going to suffer? So that was our main question. So let's moving towards into it, that what are going to be the issues we are going to tackle. So first issue was heavy backend logic. Like of course, if there are so many users, then we are going to have some backend issues. Then server limitations. Of course, in less as we are starting new, so there might be some server limitations, data syncing delays, like we have to sync. But what we have for them is the local solutions like edge computing. Edge computing is one of the most developing field nowadays. So with the help of edge computing, we can really deal with the heavy backend logic problem. Lightweight protocols also we are going to take, server which is going to look up for the problem of server limitations. And of course, for server solutions, we can also backend optimization, scalable infrastructure. Like we can take up for the advanced technologies that we have been built to solve this issue. Now I would like to hand over it to Kirtiras for further explanations.
Thank you, Bihani. Gaurav, next slide, please. So my question is of integrating intelligence and ML features in our app. So due to that, we can collect the data like battery health, speed, braking, GPS, traffic, weather, and user preference. We can give recommendations like effective routes, charging alerts, safe driving tips, maintenance reminder, and driving behavior feedback. In ML features, we can predict maintenance, energy optimization, and other things. Gaurav, please next slide. Next slide. So this is about the now. Next question is about future scope. So we can. Okay, my next question. Okay, my next question is about the future scope, and we can clearly see in early 2000s there were used lead acid batteries, which were having some limitations. In next 10 years, we went to ion lithium batteries, which were also having some issues, but Tesla made some changes in the earlier batteries, and now in today's era we are using the smart EVs, which can connect to different apps and to our phones and laptops. So it is very much easy for us, and the future is EV. Thank you so much.